Good morning, everyone. Let's get set up. Just my posture. This camera's set up. And there we go. Nurse Chopamon is ready to see the patient. I'm so dressed appropriately for this mission now. Alright. Let's see if we chat right here on my mobile. Got my coffee ready. This is going to be a quick, short stream. I'm going to have a few hours. Get an extra hour this morning to play, so to be able to stream before I need to go to work. So I figured let's just do a little quick stream and finish up this baby hunt mission. Let's put sexy purple booty back in our party. Well, last night I crafted all our weapons back to the next level and get those incremental improvements on our gear. I don't know. Let's go back to cryo armor, I guess. Let's bring more ice to the ice planet.
Approaching the LZ.
This one has support. Okay, she's way over there.
This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Is she sick?
Oh.
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood. Give me a gun.
Always give the mother the gun.
Always give the mother.
Tell them to hurry.
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule.
Am I in the right area? I am. These aren't Rokar. This is fucking Cat. Oh, there we go.
Looks like it needs power.
got it.
Krogan? Accidentally shooting at Daddy Krogan. Bastard, you got lucky. Or I got careless, whichever. Now who's gonna play nurse? Or wet... Who's gonna play wet maid? Or wet nurse?
I'm reading
Though I
a
don't
temperature
like the-
decrease.
Mayday, mayday. Any initiative personnel, we need help. This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, 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 not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Is she sick?
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood. Give me a gun.
Always give the mother the gun.
Reload!
That's one. Keep it up. Turret!
Looks like it needs power.
Tell them to hurry.
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule. Oh.
Take them out. Kennedy's shuttle needs a pack.
I'm with you!
They're too close. I'm taking off. Wait until you're clear.
There's no time. Combat clear. Are they out?
What about it, Kennedy?
That was kind of quick.
We're safe. He's safe.
Get clear, Doctor. But we have to wrap this up with Addison.
Understood, Pathfinder.
That was quick. Mission accomplished. I don't get to break out the stethoscope. Alright, Doctor. Let me hear your pulse. Well, wearing the headphones, so...
Hello?
There we go. Oh no. Can't hear my own heart. Oh no, there it is. Ugh, that's kind of creepy. Creepy hearing my own heart. Like fancy, fancy. Stethoscope. Bell thingy's really heavy. Now what do I do? Hey Lexi, mind if I borrow medbay for a few hours? Can I tell you, Doctor, with Joel and and Drac? District teams.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Come on. Coming up. Come on. Here, you can pretend to be my baby. He'll be this newborn. So, now we're going to take your little heartbeat right here, even though I'm not actually wearing them. No, what are you doing? Scared? No. There we go. Princess Cuddles right here. Oh, I love you too. Oh no. Crap weapons in my inventory. Even though they're like higher level weapons. Trying to entice me to spend more money. It's like, oh look! Level 7 weapons. I think, are my weapons even at level 7? Actually, yeah, I think they are. Never mind. I don't put the level numbers in my silly names. More stuff. Yay. Alright. Did we make Mommy happy? Oh, did we?
Pathfinder, I have Dr. Kennedy on the channel. She is very tired, but alive.
And the baby?
Looks like a banshee, and safe.
And now that you're back in the fold, it's the Initiative's job to keep you safe.
This all started with tech that could steal Initiative resources.
Dr. Kennedy has graciously offered to return her research, and any resources gained along the way.
I could always just purge all data.
No thank you. We'll keep things simple. You and your trackers all safely accounted for.
They need self-sufficiency. Agreed. They need surveillance.
Locking people up isn't the solution. We can't watch everyone all the time.
You had to comb the cluster and run a gauntlet to save them.
From what I've heard, they've done the same for every outpost. Your Pathfinder knows you can't keep this bottled. If you want it safe, make it all safe.
Prodromos is where we started our new lives. They'd love to welcome this one.
It's not too far, if you ever want to talk.
I haven't changed, Foster.
That's what I hoped you'd say.
You never said what name you chose. Maybe Pathfinder?
Ugh.
It's not Ryder, is it?
No, it's David. David Edward, for an old friend. Goodbye, Ryder, and thank you.
Well, that's it. That was kind of anticlimactic. Yay! Couldn't even make like a... They couldn't even make like a I don't know, a little bundle asset like she could be holding it like, yeah, I got a baby right here. Alright, so off stream I did I went and did PB scanny things. The last one was over in Kadara. I landed in Kadara, went to go scan it. The thing wasn't there. We got a message to go back to the port. That the mercenaries that were hired would sell it back to us, and then once we're there, we get a message that someone broke in conveniently into the Tempest and stole Pock, but did leave the thing that PB wanted to build her scanner. But of course, she also needs Pock for her scanner, so now we're gonna go chase after him. Alright. Got a lead. Hey, I've discovered someone who can help us find Pock. He might need a little convincing. When we go to Kadara Port, meet me in the bar, please. Let's go get my bot back.
Hold orbit is steady.
So to Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Here, let me see if I can actually ask her anything.
Ryder, hey. Kala was right. Nothing missing except Pock. Hate imagining Kalinda tiptoeing around here with nosy eyes and sticky fingers. Is there anything you need?
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Just that I'm pissed my prior association with her has become a problem again. For me, and now for you, well, us. She's like a wart that you freeze off, but damn it, there it is again, popping to the surface.
How Lancet.
I'll rid you of that nasty wart.
Please do, because it's unsightly and stupid and warty. I can't believe I ever thought I was close to her.
Oh, la la. Look, we do get more.
Come on. You two are intimate, right?
Take a wild guess. Why are people so hung up on sex? It's a natural expression of attraction. We were doing exciting, daring, irreverent things. It stirs stuff up. Like shaking a bottle of champagne, you know? You should know. Better than anyone. I'm not the type to save myself.
Ooh. Oh god. I hope Asari don't have like weird hang-ups about like virginity and purity. That would suck. But no, actually I like that attitude. It's like, yeah, we fucked. So what? Essentially, like, what's the big deal? Doesn't matter. Essentially. Though honestly, it'd be like, it wouldn't be like more it to me probably wouldn't be. I wouldn't phrase it that way. Like, I don't care if you fuck. Like, it's more like, okay, so you guys are more than just partners in crime and friends, right? Because there is a difference. Like, whether you guys fuck is irrelevant, because obviously if you're lovers, you probably are fucking. Not necessarily, but probably. But I mean, you could also be fucking as as friends, or you could just be fucking as partners in crime, I guess, business partners.
What happened to end the relationship?
Which time? She'd thrown me aside so many times, I felt like a yo-yo.
Oh, and she kept
each more
crawling
cruel
back.
than the last. She'd come back with sweet talk, apologize profusely, tell me her feelings were so intense she got scared, yada yada. Until she disappeared, right around when I found my first remnant ruin. So I threw myself into that.
Tell me more about the two of you.
After she woke me from stasis, I was living off-grid, right? She set me up. Got me ID cards, access to resources. I thought we were a team. She was the society lady. Proper, established, powerful, living vicariously through me. She introduced me to her circle, showed me off, called me her little rogue. I felt special.
Aww.
Did you know she was working with the Exiles?
Had no idea. Blows my mind she was leading a double life. Nexus aristocrat by day, thrill-seeking outlaw boss by night. I realize now how little I knew about her. Makes me question everything.
Yeah, so I hate
Let's
the
talk
way
about something else.
I hate
Yes,
the
please.
I hate what's gonna come up in
Thanks
terms
for
of
chatting.
the last
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
how you could end her mission in the interrupt that you get seems so cruel and out of character for a writer no matter how you're playing that I don't know why that was added in there. Or it was put in there. That felt more like a shepherd thing than a rider thing. I just realized I totally no, I'm not. Like these socks feel like I'm wearing them inside out. I might be actually. And of course, as all shading dealings go, they all take place in a seedy bar. Hello, Daddy.
What's on your mind?
Don't have too much fun.
It's early.
You are my new best friend.
Teehee.
Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here's been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You might have more immediate fears, don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
Ryder,
so why take an extra beating?
Ryder, come on,
right.
stop.
Shit, you people don't play fair.
Oh, come on.
Thanks,
Stop
Ryder.
it, Shepard.
I think he'll cooperate
Ryder.
now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
Next location. I felt like I guess I was supposed to do this quest a little earlier, or go back and... No, even then, doing the stupid planet hopping thing was kind of lame. Because maybe I was supposed to get this done a little more, like, sooner. So I wouldn't have to do as much planet hopping.
All systems green.
Hey, where the hell did the planet go?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay. Zoom. I'll probably rename my stream too while I'm at it. There. Done. Update information.
We're on course.
Yes. This will bring her along. That's about me.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative.
Yes, I know. I know, Sam. If in fact we're a couple steps ahead of you, Sam, and we already built the initiative outpost. Oh, poor Sam. Poor Sam. You were there, remember? Or were you drunk on Krogan booze? Okay, no, that's not fair. We know Sam got high, got drunk vicariously through Ryder, and it wasn't Krogan. It wasn't Krogan booze. It was Krogan semen. Oh no. Infinite load screen. Oh no, there we go. Oof. Okay, get up and restart the game. All the way out there.
What you said about life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
Aw. I like their conversations. Ugh.
Damn it, abandoned. They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
I still don't know what those things are. I can't scan them. Let's see if I can get on with them. Oh, hey, I can. I thought that maybe they had like some solar panels on top. But I guess not.
Figures all I left was junk. Almost not even worth the effort.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, the entire structure itself could probably be worth a lot. Especially out here in the hot blazing sun.
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Aw. Ooh, it's a sexy turret.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found this site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
We're not here to fight you for it.
That's a relief. I mean, good thing. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Did you see where the crew that used this site went?
Nope. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with a mean as spit Krogan toady. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never
the
leave
implication
anything
too
worthwhile
is that she's
But,
that the
they screwed
Krogan's
up
her
and left
new
some choice
boy
items
toy.
here, though.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Terev?
That's the pain-in-the-ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
Yeah? So you better do right by us.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
I didn't even get to
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Don't start going naive on me, Peebee.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Maybe I would have paid him, and I would have given him a little extra if I could, if he'd let me, salvage his ass, if you know what I mean. I would have given him an extra tip. Escape.
Peebee's been looking for you.
There you are.
Hi.
Okay, who stole Peebee and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
Ooh. Okay, we'll flirt. You know my rules. There's a flirt option, so I had to flirt.
Want to go back to the escape pod and see what happens?
Well, that could help. But better not.
Oh, she's
I
acquiring
let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
Pretty crappy hotel.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something
Don't worry.
amazing.
I'm not pursuing a
make all this
relationship with
Kalinda
you,
trouble worthwhile.
Peebee.
Ryder, hey. I'm so glad we got Pac back. It's weird, but I missed her.
You built her. There's investment in that. I can see why you'd miss her.
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Not my typical
actually.
MO, but maybe that's it. So, what's up?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright, I think I probably need to, like, leave and come back and see if something happens. So, let's head to Nexus and see if there's anything we need to do and talk to any kind of leadership and see if they have anything different to say. Let's go check on Mommy and see if she's happy that we got her a baby. You proud of me, Mommy, yet? Please say you love me, Mommy. Why don't you ever hug me, Mommy?
human baby, born on a shuttle in space, is a welcome bit of good news after so many lives lost out here. This?
Yeah, let's see. Their challenger titles: Overlord, Exile, Claimed, Rifle. Sorry, Arc found. Was killed while attempting to negotiate with the... And is currently in custody, waiting disciplinary action. And the Turian Ark was found. Turian Ark has been found, but the Turian Pathfinder, Mason Barrow, was reportedly killed shepherding the Ark planetside. Former Inspector Avidus Rix is now expected to assume the role of Pathfinder. Aw, poor Rix. Your colleague was built to last. Yeah, I want to read through these. Let's take a quick look at the Hall of Propaganda. See if Joel has anything new to say.
This place is great. I'm learning a great deal.
I'm Jan Garson,
Pathfinder.
founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the cultural
Fireworks
center.
and Fessa.
Have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people.
I don't think there's anything new in the Cryo Bay. I think it's not until you hit more like plot points or plot beats that you actually get to hear, get to talk to your sister some more. Or your sibling, depending on which
Back for a visit?
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me. Back for a visit?
How's Sarah doing?
Well, hearing that your dad's dead in the new home, but I don't think there would...
Okay. Nothing new. Actually, also, I'm not entirely sure if I have any more extra memories, but let's go check. Nothing here, so... Done.
Good job with the Prodromos outpost, Pathfinder. Ready to wake up a batch of colonists and send them down there. It'll be nice to see their excitement when they realize this is really happening.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
I can't spend them all. I got way too many.
Do you know why I asked to be placed with you?
I believe you possess an emotional impulse to be among your own kind.
More than that. I seek someone who understands me.
Complete understanding of a unique consciousness is impossible.
I disagree. It's the only possibility worth exploring.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Okay, so no memories.
That's all for now.
Of course.
I don't think I can.
My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
I don't think there's anything new.
Your father's personal logs.
Nope. Alright. Operations.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible.
For what?
This is HNS.
Like medical care? That'd be weird.
I'll talk to our informants.
Kendros.
Hi again.
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Oh, that little jerk.
Any word from Dr. Kennedy now she's on Prodromos?
She's as difficult as she always was, which is how it should be. Andromeda isn't supposed to change everything.
You two seem very different.
I met Jean at a university bar. She was talking libertarian and drinking vodka slimes.
Ooh.
I instantly hated her. An hour later, we were back-to-back fighting half a lacrosse team. And somehow, she hadn't started it. I bet there's someone like that on your ship. They drive you crazy, but for some reason, you just click.
Oh, yeah. Some people just... yeah.
Then you understand. Life is so... safe without those kinds of people.
Oh.
Some might say better, but they're not in the initiative.
I think we got the theme for the game now. As long as they're not shuts, though.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Let's see, I doubt Tan has anything to say. Hello there, Abbott.
Hey, Ryder.
Oh.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
How are things going with Ark Licinia?
The Asari seem...
Something I can help you with?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Nope.
The Asari Ark has been recorded.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. Things are going well. The outposts and resources you found have made a real difference. This place is starting to look the way it was always meant to.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go?
Then Addison's assist... It was a mess. But I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used. Pathfinder?
Nope. She's got nothing different now that, I don't remember if she said anything about us helping the Krogan, the Krogan colony with the weird, where are we, Doc? Alright, let's head back to this ship and see if Peebee will give us permission now.
Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. Morta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladon. This is HNS.
Is that how it happened? But... Oh, that's the... Oh, the Remnant Drive. That's just two of those weird little data thingies that we scan for research, just like this. And, there we go, a drive.
Peebee's been looking for you.
Oh, good. Something big! No time to type, come, come, come.
Hey there, what's new?
Funny you should ask. I need to know. If I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help? To come along?
Is that another proposition?
Important? Or stress relief important?
This time, important. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a rem tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to remnant technology.
It just gives me
Even
more,
just getting closer
research
data
points.
readings could help us break down remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it. Like, now. Well, now that now's gone, so now.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
Yep.
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means
This is what
the
we're
world
here
to me.
for.
Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Ooh. That sounded dirty. Hey Phoebe, I'm supposed to be doing the double entendres and saying that I'm primed and ready. Nope. Past 10. You would think that if we have the scanner thing, we could find Meridian without having to go to the Archon ship and steal that information.
The Inalara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
Inalara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the brink of the unknown.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
A comet. Comet Jimmy Dandy. Really? An unusual combination of elements, but they hold together reasonably well, potentially difficult for a novice to navigate. Let's see. Oh, that thing was closer to us than
I'm
it
picking
looked
up
like.
something.
So we got Toborno. Evidence of cat research outpost slits on top of Toborno's glaciers. The outpost has been dismantled, however, anything that the cat found is long since gone.
Probes launched.
Is this a satellite?
Deploying probe. Probe away. Satellite detected.
A satellite. This cat satellite appears to be monitoring the remains of the research outpost. It is easily disabled. Whee. I'm not sure if that's like a texture glitch. Oh no, it's a shadow. It's casting a shadow on its own rings. That's actually pretty cool. POS 61. Beneath the surface of rock and nitrogen glaciers, POS 61 contains buried oceans of liquid or frozen water. Now I wonder if sometime in the future will Earth end up getting a ring with all the crap that we throw into space? Like satellites or just like space trash. POS 88. The dormant life form of POS 88 appears to be a finger-length worm that thrives in a thin nitrogen and exxon atmosphere.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
A river. Oh, I see it. A Ket Scout vessel crashed into the Ammonia Glacier in Pass 88. Though the crew died, the ship's reactor continues to emit heat, melting the glacier and creating this great river. Really? I think it refreeze again, but maybe not. I wonder why some of these have names and some of them don't. Be one thing if this is like a completely uncharted part of space, just to give them weird designations like the POS and the numbers. Novaloris bright, sinister colorization earned it the name of the mythical Hungarian boogeyman. Ooh. Multiple ships have disappeared within its vicinity, adding to its mystique. Sinister. Alright. I'm past 10. Actually, I want to fly through that. Asteroid belt, it looks like. Oh, we just fly around it. Whoops. It has its own little moon.
Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, Peebee's right. Whatever's giving off that signal is special.
Prep your team. I'll try to find a safe spot.
Okay, past 10. An inhospitable, unstable volcanic planet. There's evidence of a large-scale remnant complex, mostly buried beneath the surface. The mysterious signal that Peebee discovered emits from the section of this complex, so it's another terraforming device. Alright, so I think we'll take Daddy Krogan with us.
Where's Peebee?
Haven't seen her.
Wake up, Peebee. Your mystery signal awaits.
Right. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow? Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, Peebee, be right there.
This'll be interesting.
The shit that she pulls off is kind of
Peebee?
Back here. I won't bite.
I'm not alone.
Ooh.
Okay. I won't bite either of you.
What's this about?
Are you trying to invite us into a threesome?
Calla won't find a safe place to land the Tempest. And safety first!
You keep me on my toes, Peebee.
I think I was an asshole the other way.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly are we going? Peebee, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely.
And tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home.
I like how the thing
Brace your
can't close
impact.
on track.
So, are you mad, Ryder?
I'm not mad, Peebee.
I won't be a dick. I'll be the carefree YOLO rider. Which again,
Close one.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigating Peebee's signal.
Right away.
Intact, but still damage sustained from crash has...
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a remnant structure not far from here.
Sam, plot our trajectory.
Irreparable. Okay. Yep, Dracula's okay.
We'll need to find our way to the surface. Need to get through that obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
Remnant energy relay. This high-capacity energy relay has been offline for centuries.
Through a lot of rock to access the
Our
tech.
fingerprints suggest that it was once part of an extensive network.
Remnant power node detected within.
Brittle obsidian. This obsidian formation has created a ballistic lava that once flowed
Come
through
on!
these caves.
Break through the rock and access the power
It can
node.
be shattered by relatively high velocity impact due to the brittle nature.
Go ahead and shoot the rock or something.
Well, what do you know?
It's this way. Wee. Just lava.
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cabin area.
Power nodes such as these are typically maintained by remnant observers. This one has been preserved in a functional state. Accessing the node will allow you to enable the gate and proceed. So, I don't know, does this actually open anything here? Can I go back?
The gate up there opened too. Might be worth checking out.
Whee. Oh, yeah, it just gives me a container.
Scrounge whatever tech we can find for study. Could help figure out what happened here.
Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like POC when I stripped out its remnant protocols. It has no programming.
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional... Pathfinder. This site was a manufacturing center. That's a collapsed outlet point for an assembly line.
This was once an outlet point for an assembly line that has been devastated by tectonic activity and overrun by lava flow that have now hardened. Assembly line dispenser. This is an outlet for an extensive manufacturing assembly line. Activating it should dispense an unprogrammed observer that will ally itself to you. Gameplay mechanic, you say?
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate. Another node. Try scanning it.
That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
I bet an allied observer can enable it. Let's find a way to get one. A lot of this tech is already broken down to its basic components. Very useful.
That's back where we came from.
Been there, done that.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
It should now repair the broken gate node.
And voila! Thanks, buddy.
Let's push on.
Pathfinder, Kala reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Sent a shuttle.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Palisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
I don't know if I can just bypass a lot of this.
Pathfinder, this console controls the gate. Activating will cause the observers to engage.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
And Sam's always right. Observers inbound.
What are you talking about? What observers? Oh, damn you, invisible walls. Spawn correctly because they jump
More
over.
observers.
Fully programmed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Another gate ahead. Steer clear of the bots. Maybe they'll leave us alone.
Did they not spawn?
Turret controls.
Bullshit. Mechanic.
Nice turret. Cover me.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming.
Watch your back!
Still working on it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
And reducing our cover.
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Hunker down. More remnants.
No bots to fight up here.
I'm going to kill her. antenna is extending. Let's go.
I could just cross if I wanted to. Whoops. Did I break the game? I broke the game. The level's not loading properly. I guess I have to initiate this, like, trigger or something to get the game to load properly? I break the triggers. I did. I broke the game's triggers. Game, I'll do it your way. I'll walk.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source. Need to get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
Pathfinder, scanning the boulder will help determine the course of action. The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit. I suggest you find the console that controls the dispenser.
Right. Get a friendly bot to do it.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least your new friend is fighting for us.
Hack the turret! We could use the help!
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on! Let's scan the boulder fissure so the observer will attack it.
So I guess from a technical standpoint, this is what loads the rest of the level. This probably gets the rest of the levels back there to unload and load this.
Alright, let's get across and over the ridge.
Let's see, I don't think Daddy Krogan can level up. No, he can. Oh wow, this is your last level up. That's done so it ignores any recharge time and enters. Sure. I got like all the passive skills I have. All the useful passive skills. I'll look into what else I need to like abilities that I might need to like unlock a some of those other, like, little combat trophies.
Make sure they don't get inside. A triple share to whoever
That's
brings me
why.
their sweet implants.
There's a cuts.
Man, I hate her. We've got to follow her inside.
You gotta take out the trash first.
Take them out!
Let's go.
Hold them here, Cranit. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit, what's she up to?
Credits that croak.
So long, losers.
No, no, no! Melinda's barred the way!
Come to your doom, Pathfinder! Or Galinda's trash.
Cranit's down! Up there, above the gate. Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
The console here will summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node.
But this console controls the dispenser.
The thing.
Work your magic, little guy. All right, we're back in the game. This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Can't get a bead on the device. Let's drop to the cavern floor.
Good place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Melinda, you ass! Just give it up!
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
Pathfinder, I highly recommend using the consoles to summon allied observers.
Shut up, Sam.
Hopefully, the observers will turn the tide.
You really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go get it.
Look! Over that pool of lava! Another power node! Scan it! minutes, or a friendly observer will enable it. Yes! We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Kalinda.
I like how the one mission thing is still there.
We gotta get across.
Because I haven't, like, completed it. It's like glitched it out. Yes, yes, yes. Oh.
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device.
And as she goes.
You won't make it, Kalinda.
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
I got rocket boosters.
Shit.
I got this. Go.
Peebee, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life.
Like, what the fuck? Really? You're going to, like, go against what she wants? You know, instead of, like, shooting her, you know, contemplating murdering her over some stupid device, like, you could just...
Wow, that was close.
She just fall.
Let's get out of here.
Oh. It looked
Peebee,
like she
thank
fell.
you. Listen, no heart. Oh, fuck!
Finally beat you to the punch.
I've got 2 shuttles waiting. Follow me.
Like, instead of, like, pointing your gun at her, like, why didn't you just, I don't know, hop over and help? Or hop over and grab the device?
Move it, slowpokes! You didn't save me just to watch me die, did you?
Does she ever shut up?
Never. Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom.
Hurry up! This flight has to take off.
The final stretch!
I don't understand that interrupt. Like, where the hell does that come from? Like, that doesn't feel like a writer choice. That's more of a Shepard choice. Like, nothing about, like, writer's personality, or, like, regardless of which writer you choose and how you play them, ever really reflects that, because writer never comes off as ruthless. Oh, really? That's it?
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
Has she delivered?
We just received a massive shipment of remnant tech. Quite valuable. And this.
Pelisaria, with my compliments. My crew won't bother you again, and you're dead. Always Kalinda.
Seems sincere.
I'm inclined to believe her. You?
I'd like to. Being a fingertip away from death can change a person. Still, best if we scan everything she sent over.
Better safe than sorry.
I just wish we could have had that device. The scan data does provide a glimpse into how Remnant acquire programming, though. So we missed out on a key to unlocking secrets of the tech. But maybe came away with a glass to listen at the door.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Uh-oh.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Yes, literally.
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off over time. Got it?
Hey, I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
I may have a solution.
Mine's pretty big. And comfortable.
Comfortable, huh? Never made much difference to me.
Gee, that's too bad.
But people change, right? Who knows? Maybe even I can.
Ah. I don't think it's gonna let me load. I want to choose that different option. Autosave right here. It's probably like us running through the thing, which is fine. But I still can't get over that they put that. I feel like they could have done that differently. Like, I don't know. I think that the whole thing could have been done differently to do something similar to our writer has to choose. I don't know what it is, but like that whole like just pulling your gun out and about to shoot her makes absolutely no doesn't seem to fit in any of the characters that I've seen when it comes to writer.
Let's get out of here! Hurry! This way! Move it, slowpokes! You didn't save me just to watch me die, did you?
Load.
Does she ever shut up?
Never. Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom!
Okay, there's not even a cutscene of them like, move, 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 come on, and like hopping in and whoop, as like the entire like, I don't know, like the side of the volcano like collapses on it and onto itself. It's just like, cut, we're back on the Tempest now. Everything's fine.
Pelisaria with my...
Okay.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
We'll get a new one the next time we dock at Nexus. Don't sweat it.
That's
wow.
Critical to the
Thanks, Ryder.
Yeah, it's fine.
But until then, what do I do for a bedroom?
It's always
mine's pretty big.
I never seem to be in
and
it.
comfortable.
As long as you don't mind watching
Comfortable,
me.
huh? Never made much
fool,
difference to
fool
me.
around with the rest of the
Gee, that's
crew.
too bad.
But people change, right? Who knows? Maybe even I can.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
She keeps sending us Fremtech. No strings attached. It's hard to believe she's turned over a leaf. When we were close, there were periods when she was sugar sweet. They never lasted. So
Really?
I'm not
Did
counting
it?
any chickens.
Pacific
I'm
just
mixing
aiming the
metaphors.
firearm implies the intention to shoot better, boost jump to... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I'm like, what... You know, instead of like just watching and pulling your gun out, like why don't you hop over and either help her up and have Peebee go get the relic, or go get the relic yourself, because it's literally right there. I don't know, like lessons learned. Maybe at that point it does make sense. It might feel good in the moment to kill her, especially after, you know, the fact that she keeps trying to murder you. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it still feels out of character for Ryder, and I don't know if it's addressed afterwards. Like, oh wow, that was pretty ruthless of you, man. You've changed, Ryder. Like whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Like, make it ambiguous that Ryder is I don't know, getting more ruthless or changing. Oh, yeah, no.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, please.
Let's see what she says.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless.
Okay.
You know it.
All right. Thank you. From BV the Embarrassed, and sorry, I shouldn't have ambushed you like that. I should have trusted you that you'd be just as driven as I was to head down to Pass 10 and find the source of the signal. I should have been more collaborative and more of a team player. Guess I have some growing to do. Who knew? Usually when someone says it's not you, it's me, they're breaking up with you. If I actually send this, please delete upon reading. Boop. Okay, what mission does it want me to do next? Probably put the Archon mission on. Oh, it didn't close it out because I glitched it. I wonder if it's gonna make me be able to play it again. I doubt it. Oh no. So those who weren't around at the time, I glitched that section of the game where you're supposed to fight a bunch of them when you drop a door or something. But since I jumped over really high, it didn't spawn the enemies, and it says, "Oh no, eliminate the forces," and there are no forces. So I ended up having to like, instead of reloading, I just like hopped over like to the next section. But it still shows up as a quest marker, because oh no, even though the mission's complete, the mission isn't complete. Huh. Let's see about that. Actually, I probably should have done that while I was on Pulse. We'll take a quick look at this and... Oh, is it still going to be showing up there? Even though I can't actually do this. Oh well. Poetic. Oh, well. Know your enemy. Yep, rip event trigger. Yeah, I kept breaking. I kept breaking event triggers. I tried to hop over one door and the map kind of ended. I could see the end of the map, and it's like, okay, so I have to do this to trigger the map loading, and there's also an event trigger there. Then again, I find Peebee so distasteful that I found her former lover's death cathartic. Yeah, I guess. I guess it really comes down to whether you like them or not. And I feel like that sort of like there's no in-between with these characters. It's not like you like certain aspects of them, or you might dislike certain other aspects of them. It feels like with a lot of these characters in Mass Effect, it's one or the other. It's either you love them or you hate them. Okay, PV. If Ryder doesn't jump to help, I can't believe her dying without Peebee and Ryder's both up. Yeah, actually, there you go. I think that's yes, I think that's a better choice than gunning her down. Thank you, Pacific Cruise. That's actually a good one. Like, have it to where. Oh, so that actually would be a neat thing. Instead of having a trigger, have a quick, like, choice timey thing, where you do have to act, like, you have to make up your mind, like, within, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. Make it to where, either, oh crap, like, you know, Peebee can't, save her by herself, so you either have to go over there and help, Peebee, pull her up, or you have to, choose to go after the device, grab it, and then Peebee ends up, you know, oh no, I can't hold on, and, you know, she falls and dies. Or third option, you didn't pick, you didn't pick one, so both of them are lost. Like, that would have been actually a pretty good, like, mechanic there, instead of like, oh no, let's I don't know, Ryder pulls his gun out and shoots her in cold blood in the back. So that Phoebe has nothing to save and therefore can focus her back to her obsession of remnant tech. I don't even think the prize is all that worth it. I think all it just gives you is more remnant research points.
Rylas?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylas. Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special? You saved the Moshai from the Ket. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science Ket, warrior Ket, janitorial Ket. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more exaltation. Or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Go to the Ket facility. Oh, there's like other quests too. Huh. I honestly kind of hate this planet, so I think...
Good field agent.
I think I was just like really eager to just get the hell out of here as soon as possible.
You have questions?
Found a map.
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Ket don't know about. Whoever gave this to
I
you
agree.
deserves our
Not
thanks.
choosing in Time Writer says something like, "We gotta go," and books it out there. Yeah.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
I have trouble navigating the cave.
How do I stop this bleeding? Use bandages. Get Escal to give you some... It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
I don't need a reward.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me.
But take it
It's
anyways.
dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home.
You okay, Joel?
Applies to you too.
Joel's trying to stay warm by walking in place. Person.
Welcome.
Garin
You are the
priest.
Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
What symbols?
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple
Yeah.
goodwill.
Actually, I didn't think about that. It's like, you're right. Like, they also have Omni-Tool technology.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
Sure.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage.
I don't believe,
yet
but sure.
be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket.
My blessing didn't
So
work.
many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory Seekers, we call them.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but I can't be certain.
Reincarnation is a nice thought. But to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these Glory Seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weakly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that, a stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of exalted Angara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see.
I couldn't help it over here.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness.
Rabba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed Aket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyuk won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find.
There you go, lesson learned. It's sort of like
I just
mentioned.
want the truth.
Well, I guess they're, I think Joel gets an Omni tool, or they give him an Omni tool, but yeah, they have like theirs is like blue and all holographic. Investigate the ruins. Oh, here's one right here. Although I would agree, like I guess
that's Techix, according to my map.
I guess it would make more sense, honestly, like to have it sort of like an eyepiece or some sort of like head visor thingy.
That new boy, Dale. Why are you becoming a...
Shipment coming in from Kadara.
Lies, it's not as close as it said it was. Right here.
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Don't know, wasn't counting.
Wow, that many?
I'm sure Joel can,
alien's
or
my
not
hero.
Joel, Sam could probably tell me.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But When you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn, but all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our
Okay,
hope
so
now.
they're not
Tej
suicidal.
is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
You want to hear that your friend's dead? That's kind of screwed up.
No, we don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
Okay, now that's
It's
where
okay,
it starts
Vance.
getting stupid.
As long as Ket died, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Alright, so I think that's what I will call it. So I gotta get ready for work. Are you gonna let me save? No.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Thanks, Sam.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Alright, so maybe I'll be on tomorrow morning. Really depends on how I wake up and feel before work, if I want to stream. But if we do, well, for next time, we can finish up these quests and probably get on with the plot and find the Solarian Ark in the clutches of the Archon. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you Pacific Fruit and Lessons Learned for chilling with me for a little bit. I hope you all have a good day. And bye.